Go ahead.
Cool, cool. I think we're live right now. Cool, guys, we're live. Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Alfredo, and I'm here with some awesome guests. And I'm super excited to be here tonight because we're going to talk about some incredible things that are going to change your life and impact your life, especially now in the new year of 2016. Me and a couple of business partners and friends that I have on this panel, we've been able to accomplish some amazing things in this short time in this new year, and we want to share these things with you. So it's a perfect opportunity for you to get started with us and to understand who we are, where we come from, and where we're going, and where we want to take you. So please pay attention, guys. Before I go on, I just want to quickly introduce some of the people I have on the panel so you know who's here and the caliber of people that we have, so that way you can pay really close attention to what's going on. So on my left or right, depending on how you see it, I have my good friend and business partner, Mr. Darren Little. If you don't mind, you can shortly introduce yourself, and then we'll move on from there.
Sure, sure. I'm actually from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm known online as the MLM superhero. I've been in marketing and advertising for over 25 years now, and I'm going to share with you tonight some of the breakthroughs, some of the strategies, tips that we're actually bringing into the loop here, guys, so that you can literally fast track yourself by at least 3 to 5 years. No joke. Once you have this information. So I'm going to pass this over. Actually, I've got a special guest here tonight. Is my son, Drayson Little, who's he goes by Dre Kai online. Guys, this is really exciting because my son is only 16 years old, and he was able to implement this, and in a very short period of time, already in 24 hours, make $632 as a brand new newbie. So Drayson, maybe just introduce yourself and where you're from, etc.
Hello, I'm Dre Kai, Jason Little. I'm 16 years old, and I currently go to a boarding school in Carlsbad, California. It's called Army and Navy Academy. At Army and Navy Academy, for me, it's really hard to find extra time to work a side job and try to earn money. So I called my dad and asked, like, what's the best way to make money, and he told me try online marketing. So I tried online marketing, and he introduced me to the PayPal Mastermind Facebook, and I tried it out, and the system was really easy. I've never done anything like this before, my whole life, and within 1 hour, I finished my first landing page, and within 24 hours. Of following the PayPal Money Mastermind formula, I made $632 online. And yeah, back to you, Darren. Dad.
Cool, cool. Over to you, Jason.
Hey guys, Jason Harris here, founder of Entrepreneur Mindsets. I've been working online for about 2 years now, and I'm actually on this webinar with my two mentors that really have helped me grow my income. I was struggling online for about 2 years, and when I met these two gentlemen here, my income literally exploded. In about 30 days, I exploded from making about $100 a month to making $3,500 a month, and it's just been incredible ever since.
Awesome, man. I love to hear these stories because, I myself come from a background, I was briefly talking about this not too long ago, where, I come from the conventional marketing, and I was making decent money. Well, in my corporate world, I was making shit money. Excuse my language, but I got tired of that, and I think we all got tired of it, and that's why we turned to alternatives such as online marketing, which I happen to believe that is the best form of income out there on the planet. Okay, it gives you the most flexibility, the most freedom there is, and it's just amazing. I mean, I just went to a networking event. I think today earlier, and I met some brick and mortar business owners, and it's really cool. And I see that they're doing well, and I'm thinking to myself, there must be some amazing talent in that room, but I don't think they earn more than me. I'm not trying to like boast myself, but I think it's just the honest truth, man. When you really capitalize on online marketing and everything that you can really fully do, like the full potential, you can literally become a 7, 8, 9-figure earner online from home, and that's like amazing. I mean, that's next to hitting the lotto, So I'll be quick because I really want to get into the value and why you guys are here, why you're listening, and what this all means to you. So, I've started out with MLM marketing. Like I said, just conventional marketing, getting people to sign up for certain business opportunities and doing things like that. And I've done fairly well in a short time. And I actually was one of the top earners in a couple of the companies that I promoted. In the most recent one, I was the #1 income earner and I had the biggest team in that company. But the only thing that started to happen was that as my team grew, my time seemed to be spread out more with more people. It was becoming more needy and things like that, and it was all great. The income was great. I learned a lot of things, especially in network marketing. You learn how to deal with people. You learn how to build teams. You learn how to market. You learn very important skills. I think networking is a very, very, very lucrative and important skill, no matter what you're doing in this world. You have to know how to communicate and deal with people and be a leader. So, kudos to that in the MLM field. And, I was able to learn how to network and like I said, become a leader and train other people. But again, I have a lot of children, okay? I have 5 kids at home. I have a wife. I have 2 dogs and everything. So my time started to, compress as my team grew because I had to be, helping more and more people so they could bring their income. So I kind of got burnt out, and it started leading into other forms of making money online, and I started venturing out. So to cut the story short, because this is not really about me, this is about you, I've actually encountered, affiliate marketing, learning how to make money without recruiting, okay? Learning how to use paid traffic to kind of double your income, triple your income in a day. So just imagine yourself at a casino, and instead of losing the money, you know the odds, and you know that you're always going to win every time you put your money in that machine. You know for a fact that every time you put $1 in, you're going to get $2 back. Just imagine to yourself, how much would you spend on that machine every single day? I don't think there's any limit. I think you would just rock on until you become rich. So that's what we have going on right here in this mastermind that we put together called the PayPal Money Mastermind, where we're teaching people how to make money, okay, without the conventional ways of having to talk to every single one, without having to sit down on Facebook all day and deal with hundreds of people and messages, without having to deal with the drama and all that stuff, and really learning how to develop yourself to produce the income that you desire at any time, okay? There's times where I have Jason, I have other people trying to reach me, and I'm literally like sleeping, like in the middle of the day, and the crazy thing is my income is not stopping, okay? And I want to teach you that, and I'm here to share that with you. You just heard a 16-year-old that just joined the mastermind, and it's funny because he doesn't, nothing wrong, but you don't know the whole, how to say the PayPal Money Mastermind yet. That's what's amazing, but you know how to make money. So that's really, I love that, especially 16 years old. I know that this young kid, especially with the help of his dad and being such a great, powerful mentor, being a part of the mastermind, he is going to blow me away by the time he's 20. I mean, I just know it, because if you're 16, this young, and you're already setting the proper foundation of online marketing, bro, you're going to kick some major butt, and I want to watch your success and growth because it inspires me, because I have my kids that my oldest ones are 10 years old, they're twins, and they're doing YouTube marketing. They just discovered the other day that someone actually copied their channel and is trying to be like them. They took their logo and everything. I said, wow, that's crazy. You guys are you're making a name for yourself. They have 800 something subscribers. So, we really impact our next generation. Just like Darren is impacting his son. Now he's making money from schooling. My kids are being impacted. They're doing stuff on YouTube, and they're earning little money here and there, but they're having fun because they see their dad doing it and having such huge success. So these are the things that we are sharing in this mastermind. We are having live proof right here of a 16-year-old who just has some amazing results. Jason Harris. Let me tell you a short story about this guy. This guy, I swear, I tell everybody the truth, this guy was nonstop in my inbox. He found me on Skype. He was sending me postcards. He's like, dude, I got to work with you. And I said, listen, man, I don't get mad. I don't get annoyed. I get inspired when people really want to work with me that much. It's like, okay, I think I get it. After about 562 messages, I think this guy wants to work with me. You know what? And the amazing thing is, this guy, I got mad. I said, you know what, fine. I remember, I said, this is what we're going to do. And we actually started the mastermind together. We was like, we're going to start this mastermind. We're going to put people in this group. We're going to teach them everything. And we're just going to have a lot of fun. And from that day on, his income changed. And that, to me, inspires me. That makes me happy. I'm like, cool. You went from a couple $100 a week or a month to doing that in a day, every single day. and now he's on track to hit 100,000 or more this year. And I know for a fact that Jason, you're going to do it because it's mathematically, the formula's there. I broke it down to you, and you're going to get it. It's just it's going to happen. So enough about that, guys. You know, the PayPal Money Mastermind is where you need to be because it's about showing you how to produce all the income that you need, anything you want, anything you need to quit your job to be able to stay home, to support your family, to go on more vacations, to buy Ferraris and things like that. Because, like, I just picked up this red one a few weeks ago, and I'm laughing about it because I just woke up one day and said, man, God forbid I pass away tomorrow, I want to know that at least I could say I owned a Ferrari in my lifetime. So I actually went and bought one, and I don't even drive it much, but it looks pretty in my garage. But it's amazing because just a few years ago I was on food stamps, guys. I was on freaking food stamps, you know, going to the office and recertifying to make sure I get it for the next 6 months. For those who may have been down that path, you know exactly what I'm talking about, you know, recertifying and counting those dollars, man, because we had to feed the kids. And from going that into, you know, learning how to do MLM marketing and things like that, to having a Ferrari and a Batmobile in my garage, that's what they call it. It's a Polaris slingshot. And Jason, it's your fault because this guy posted it on his wall one day. He saw it, I guess in a parking lot, I don't know, and he was like, what the hell is this? If anybody could tell me what this is. And I said, what the hell is that funny looking thing? So I looked it up and I found it was a Polaris slingshot, and I told him, I said, dude, watch. Like 2 weeks later, I bought one. It was the craziest thing, but you know what? The bottom line is not about the Ferraris and all that stuff, which is great. It's great when you have the ability to do it, but that's what this is about. Is that you can do whatever you want once you follow the formula. And my good buddy Darren is gonna get more deeper into that, and that's why I'm so excited to have him on this panel. And actually, to have him a part of this mastermind is a big honor to me because this guy has amazing value to bring in your life, and we're all coming together to give you everything we got, everything we know in this PayPal Money Mastermind, so that we can change and impact more lives every single day. And like Jason is a testimony, his whole life has changed. We have a 16-year-old, his son, Darren's son, has already made some money. So this is what I want to see. This excites me. So without further ado, Darren, I would love to, I'm taking notes on what you're about to say. So guys, I need you to listen and pay attention because we have some immense value. And then at the end of this, we're going to give you an opportunity to work with us. So I really want you to stick around, pay attention, take notes, and understand that we're here to help you change your life. So without further ado, Darren, man, I'm here for you, bro.
Fantastic. Guys, you know what? I'm really, really excited right now because, you know, like this has been, I'm going to be total vulnerability here. I had this vision, this dream of being able to work with my son, that by the time he turns 18, that we could do a speaking circuit, you know, as a father and son team, to teach people the power of the internet, to teach people the power of marketing. Once you understand how you can leverage the internet to literally make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while you're sleeping. But here's what I'm going to share with you guys. If you do not get this in check, if you do not understand that you really, truly, if you want to get on to make millions, multiple millions, tens of millions of dollars, guys, you've got to understand that your subconscious mind is what is steering your ship, your core beliefs about money. What were you taught growing up about money? What did your parents teach you about money? Now, I have one particular program that I've brought to the market. It's called subconscious mind tapping. Now, guys, this formula that I teach, I want you to understand that this is what helped me to become a millionaire by the time I hit 35 years old, make almost $4 million in a single year, raise tens of millions of dollars for my own companies, get sponsorship deals, get free hotel rooms, get airfare upgrades, free designer clothing, literally have people hand me stuff for free, being in situations where a hotel will give me the room where I want to do my event for free. All of those strategies, guys, is what you will learn, those principles in subconscious mind tapping. So that's one of the bonuses. That's a $998 value. And I will share with you that if I did not know that information, that I would never have gone on to become a millionaire. Okay? Now, over the course of my own career, I had some really good mentors, okay, and I will tell you this, that I always give credit back to my mentors. Tony Robbins, Dr. Lee Poulos with the power of the subconscious mind, Dr. Dov Baron in quantum physics, the equation for manifestation. But during that time, I learned some really powerful things about networking, what to do, what not to do. And what I've done is I've taken that 25 years of experience that helped me to personally recruit over 1,000 people into a variety of different companies and affiliate programs, and I put together a product called Speed Recruiting. Now, this information will literally allow you to be able to recruit new reps into a business, any business, doesn't matter what kind of business, MLM, direct sales, network marketing company, an affiliate program, if you want to sell something online, within 6 minutes. Okay, now, what would that mean for you if you could literally log on to Facebook and in 6 minutes either have a new rep or sell something, so that when that transaction is finished, that both people actually feel better, okay? Now, I'm not talking about a situation where somebody buys a product and they have buyer's remorse, okay? I'm not talking about hard closing anybody. That's not the case. Once you learn the strategies in speed recruiting, guys, I'm telling you, your life as you know it in this industry will completely transform. Now, those are the same principles that I use to raise capital, launch my own companies, you know, be in a situation where I can do joint venture deals with other companies or other affiliates. It always has to be a win-win, right? It's really important that you know that as you start to go to networking functions and go to other areas where you want to partner with people. What can you bring to the table for value, okay? This is critical, guys. Now, that information that I share in speed recruiting, people actually pay me $3,000 to get access to that information, where I personally train them on how to become a top recruiter. How do they launch a company with zero money and move on to become multimillionaires? So you're going to learn that information in speed recruiting. Now, another one of the things that we're actually is one of the bonuses. How would you like to be able to hear from 10 different people that have completely transformed their lives using that information? People that have gone from completely homeless, 6 months later had a $20,000 month, 2 years later are now launching their own network marketing companies. One of my students actually was completely broke, and in a 90-day period of time, they made $79,000. One of my students was a photocopier salesman making $4,000 a month. This year, he had a $70,000 month online. And that product is called 10X Unstoppable Minds. And it will really help you to understand these principles and how easy they are to do, how easy they are to implement into your life. But guys, this is what I call sort of transferable skills. Okay, so once you learn this information, here's what I'm going to share with you. Your relationship with your husband or wife will get better. Your communication with your children will get better. Your health and fitness will improve. You will get a better spiritual, emotional connection. You'll be traveling. Your career will increase. One of my students, who was already making $100,000 a year, got a $212,000 raise at the same job in 60 days. Now think about that. What could have possibly changed that dramatically for somebody to go from $100,000 to $312,000 a year in a 60-day period of time? What the heck did she learn? She's never been a public speaker before, and her phone started ringing from her local chamber of commerce, and they paid her $5,200 for 1 hour to do a keynote speech from what she learned from this information. So all I can share with you is this. When you're involved in the PayPal Money Mastermind, not only are you going to learn how to market online, but you as a leader, you as an individual, you as somebody that provides value to the world, value to your community, value to your church, your whole life starts to transform, guys. No joke. Every single area of your life, once you start to apply these strategies. And it's kind of cool here because I've got my son here with me who in a 24-hour period of time made $632. Now, I want you to think about how profound that is. Because if he was to go out and become a waiter or a busboy or something at a restaurant, he might have to work 3 weeks to get that type of an income. And being that he's at the Army and Navy Academy going to school, he doesn't have that time, right? He's on the dean's list. He has to study, you know, so he doesn't have the ability to get away from the academy to go out and get a part-time job. So this is something that even for him, who's a student, even for him who doesn't have a lot of time, he can put in an hour here, 2 hours there, and be able to make more money than a lot of people working their full-time job. So I'm going to hand this over to Jason. Jason, you can talk about some of your bonuses that you're bringing to the table here. Over to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Before I do want to say one thing. I am a testimony of Darren's trainings. For about 2 months, he spoke all of this to me and allowed me to really bring my success into existence. So, you know, a combination between Alfredo's marketing tactics and Darren's mindset training has just completely transformed my life. And what I've been able to bring to the table as a bonus was something that I've been working on for about a year now. And I struggled a lot with it, and I finally, you know, found the key to success with Bing Ads PPC platform. What I was able to do was not only generate free leads, but actually create a campaign, an email campaign to follow up with these leads and generate sales every day thereafter. So what I'll be teaching is how to set up a campaign. I'll teach you how to research keywords, how to optimize those keywords, and really bring it down to a T where you can just profit from those specific keywords and get rid of all the non-productive keywords. All right, and I'll also go through the funnel that gets me a high opt-in rate and a high conversion rate on the other side of the opt-in. All right, it's something that has, you know, made me a lot of money. It's also generated me thousands of leads in my autoresponder. All right, so this is something that's really going to help you inside your business, not with just, you know, with learning how to do PPC, but you're going to learn how to convert and how to get massive amounts of leads for your business. Okay, I'm going to pass the mic over to Alfredo.
Cool, man. Cool. Hey, sign me up. I want to be part of the PayPal Money Mastermind. It sounds good to me. Hey, that's really amazing stuff, guys. The value that these two gentlemen are bringing alone are just amazing, because the PayPal Money Mastermind itself has so much value, but now you got students, you got mentors, you got people coming together bringing their value to the table and adding that for free just as a bonus for you to take action and be a part of a mastermind. That alone is going to change your life. So, you know, we spoke about this, me and Jason, a couple of people, and we decided that we wanted to add as much value as we can to make sure that your decision goes unquestionable, okay, on why you need to change your life, just like I did, just like Jason did, just like Darren did, just like his son is doing right now, and many others inside the mastermind. And we have tons of proof. I mean, you could check any of our Facebook profiles out, and you see it's not only us, because people want to know, oh, it's just these guys, they've been doing the game, and I hear that all the time, but when you hear a 16-year-old that just started, when you hear people like Jason that was struggling doing $100 a month, in his first month in the mastermind did $3,500, when you hear other success stories like we have another guy named Alan who just joined and he's killing it, and he's got people that are coming in having results. When you see stuff like that, okay, you have to ask yourself, wait a minute, what's really going on? Is this really something that could change my life? And I'm going to say the answer is yes, because we have people from all ages, all parts of the world, because I think Alan is like on the other side of the planet, and all walks of life just coming in the mastermind, applying the stuff that we teach. Not this right here that Darren just offered to you is something new. We just decided to do this. So with all the stuff that we had just before, people already having success. Now we have Jason who's adding his Bing PPC training, which I got to go through myself because I never really mastered Bing. We have Darren who's adding his incredible mindset training that has transformed and helped people earn millions of dollars, which is amazing. But we have the PayPal Money Mastermind itself. And what I decided to do, because I came up on Facebook. My success came a lot, mostly through Facebook, okay, and I've been teaching people about Facebook for the longest time and how to turn it into basically a cash machine. So I decided to throw in another bonus on top of that, which I call a Facebook 25K case study, where actually, if I think about it, it was actually $60,000 in revenue, but a good portion, about 25, close to 30 of that went to me as commissions to something that I had launched on Facebook within 3 days, and I didn't use no paid ads. Okay, I didn't do nothing spectacular. All I did was use my Facebook profile, but I had a specific way of doing it that I actually encountered a new strategy that I've been implementing since that day that's been earning me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on Facebook without even touching Facebook PPC. Not to say that you shouldn't, because I think Facebook paid advertising is probably one of the greatest things on earth, you know, next to Google advertising as well. But you know, I'm just here to tell you this because if you are just coming in, you're brand new, and you don't have possibly say the budget you need to go out and do paid advertising, it's okay. It's not your fault, and we're here to tell you that we can show you how to do plenty of free advertising that you could turn that around, and before you know it, you're already earning thousands of dollars before you even tap into free paid marketing. So I go over all that in the bonus, which I call a 25K case study, which I actually break down step by step how I crafted the Facebook post. Remember, this was a 3-day promotion. Okay, how I generated close to 1,000 leads without doing any paid ads. How I converted most of those leads into high-ticket sales. Okay, this was a $2,000 product that I was selling on my Facebook profile. And everything, the follow-up sequence, the webinar, everything that led up to the results of doing $60,000 in revenue, which again landed close to $30,000 profit to me. Okay, I'm showing you guys live. There was no holding back. As a matter of fact, I had Jason go through it the other day because I wanted him to see it himself, and he can testify that I don't hold nothing back. I show you my emails. I show you inside my Aweber. I show you my Facebook posts, everything, the words. I even give you the links to them so you can check it out yourself. The images I use, everything. It's all there. And I guarantee you by the time you go through it, and these are, you know, very precise videos, straight to the point. By the time you go through it, you're going to have such a clear vision on how to market on Facebook that just like that, you'll be able to turn your Facebook into a cash machine. And I give it to you guys for free. All right, as a bonus, just for taking action. Now, at the time of making this webinar, guys, we're going to have an offer on this page, okay? And in order for you to get these bonuses and claim these bonuses right away to get delivered straight to your email and get invited straight into the PayPal Money Mastermind, like immediately after you take action, okay, you're going to have to go ahead and whatever offers on this page at the moment, you're going to have to click the button, buy it now, take action and get inside. And as soon as you do, okay, I can guarantee you that whatever offers on this page, okay, that alone is well worth the price that it's asking, because they're going to be, we only recommend products that we personally use ourselves and that are helping others make money in the online marketing business. So if we don't talk about it, if we're not promoting it, okay, then chances are it may not be worth our time. But if you see something that we are promoting or we're referring or we're recommending that you get, I guarantee you we went through it ourselves. We know who produced the products. We know what's behind it, and we're telling you that you need this for your business in order to succeed. So go ahead, take action. Whatever you see on this page at the moment, I highly recommend you pick it up, because not only are you going to get the immense value of the product itself, but you're going to get all the bonuses that we just talked about on top of that, guys, which is, I would say, is worth more than the product itself on this page. So, guys, is a no-brainer, okay? You're going to get Darren Little's courses, the ones that have transformed lives and earned people millions of dollars. You're going to get Jason's Bing's training that now he's mastering PPC, and like I said, he's going to teach me how to do Bing PPC, and is turning leads into profit every single day, basically for free, because I know his formula is doing it. It's amazing. I know what he's doing. It's simply amazing. He's going to give that away for free. Also, you're going to get my Facebook case study, 25K case study, which is going to show you step by step how I generate about $60,000 in revenue without paid ads in just a matter of 3 days using my Facebook personal profile, guys. You're going to get all of that, okay? and you're going to get inside the PayPal Money Mastermind. Now, there's one thing I got to tell you, that everybody in the PayPal Money Mastermind, they're paying a monthly fee right now just to stay in it. And the reason why we charge monthly is because we are constantly updating the information, adding new strategies. We're giving away stuff every single day, formulas, tips, strategies. The people in the group are teaching each other stuff. So it's an ongoing thing. It's not just a wham bam, thank you ma'am, here's a training, see you later. We are always giving away value training. As a matter of fact, on every other Thursday, we do what we call a live VIP mastermind session where you can hop on the panel just like this that you see right now, and we close the doors and I talk to you. We talk to each other. So this is not like a recording where everybody in the public sees it. No, this is only for the students inside the PayPal Money Mastermind, and I give everybody a fair opportunity to come on the panel and talk about your business, which means you get to ask me whatever you want at that moment for that time that we're spending together. And any questions you have about your business, I'm there to help you. I sit right here in this very chair, and I just confront you about your business. You ask me a question, I'll show you what I'm doing or whatever's working at the moment, and we'll have other guest speakers come on and do the same thing. But you get all of that inside the PayPal Money Mastermind. Okay, so you get the strategies, you get the bonuses, you get the product that we're offering on this page, you get access to the group, and again, people are paying monthly for it. But for you, the people who take action today on this page are going to get lifetime unlimited access, never have to pay a monthly fee again. All right, guys, so I don't know about you, but that sounds amazing to me, and if I wasn't already part of the PayPal Money Mastermind because I'm practically running it, I would sign up under myself because I know the value that's in it, guys, and I'm here to share it with you. So all you need to do is take action, click on any of the links on this page right now, make sure you get the offer that's being promoted, make sure you get your access to PayPal Money Mastermind and all the bonuses that are included, and I would love to see you inside the Mastermind, personally introduce you myself, and get you going to making money online, change your life, quit your job, have more money for your kids and vacations, get your Ferrari, we can race together, I don't care, whatever it is, just enjoy life, make money, live well, give back to the community, and do all that stuff. And it all starts right here inside the Mastermind that we created to help you transform your life. So I don't know if anybody else has anything to say. I'm like going nuts here, but I really wanted to help you. I really, because I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, I'm be straight, dead honest with you, okay? I found ways to produce income without having to even come on the camera, without even talk to anyone. I found ways to generate income online just using paid traffic. That I could literally just live my life and not have to worry about what other people are doing. But it's my passion to help people. Okay, it fulfills me because money doesn't always bring happiness. It just makes your life easier. You can eat healthier and things like that. But you can have all the money in the world and still be depressed or not have the time to, utilize it with your children and things like that. So I actually enjoy helping people and seeing success stories. Okay, I've already developed a way to produce income, but when I see others having success, that really excites me and motivates me to keep going. And actually, I look forward to speaking on stage. I'm pretty sure me and Darren could probably kick something off in the future. I enjoy this thing. I love giving back. It's fun. It keeps me excited when I hear 16-year-olds having success in 24 hours. I say, damn, that's great. I want to see more of that because that keeps me going. So, guys, you're in for a treat. Get inside the PayPal Money Mastermind today. Get access. Whatever timer you see on this page, like I said, you could be seeing this at a particular offer. There could be another one later, but I guarantee you that it's of value. It's something that's going to help your business grow because, like I said, if we're recommending it, it's because we want to help you with it. And just do it before the timer hits 0 because I'm telling you, everything's going to be taken down. The bonuses are going to expire. And sorry, we want people who are serious, who want action takers. Jason took action from day one. He impressed me. He literally used, and I have to say, because these are true stories, okay? I remember he used his last few dollars to get started. But he asked me, I'm like, dude, go all in, go all in, spend the money, because you're going to make it. And he did, and he made a lot of it by just doing and taking action, putting his last few dollars to get in, but it's paid him 100 times over. So definitely, guys, get inside PayPal Money Mastermind today. Take action. Click on any of the links that you see above, below, on the side, behind, wherever you see it. Click on it now before the timer hits 0. Claim your bonuses today. Get inside, and I look forward to helping you change your life.